guys, welcome to the Alvord Desert. Absolutely amazing. Such beauty in the absence of everything. If you wait for just a second, nothing. The only thing I can hear is there's a small bird way off in the distance over there, and I can hear some of the mud falling off the bottom of the Scout. And that's pretty much it. We are in southeast Oregon in the Alvord Desert. It's one of the biggest features of the Alvord Desert, besides the large playa surface of the dried lake bed, is of course the Steen Mountains. The Steens reach up there almost to 10,000 feet. You can see even here in mid-May, they are still very much snow-covered. And it's part of the reason we won't be able to do the loop that I generally like to do when I'm down here. It's also a beautiful place to come in the fall. A lot of beautiful trees changing their color. However, in the springtime, you're getting a lot more color out of the actual desert. You're getting just beautiful greens and yellows. People always associate desert with dry and dead, but there's definitely a springtime here. And as we'll see as we kind of mosey around the southeast corner of Oregon here, one of the biggest questions I get on my channel from a select number of you is to do with the Scout. A lot of you guys ask me, how is the Scout? Is it still running? Do you still use it? And the answer is absolutely yes, but in limited fashion. When I'm out of the country and working, it sits. Family members did dig it out of the snow this winter and use it, or at least have it ready if they needed it. Some of our vehicles couldn't even get in the driveway that they own. So the Scout is definitely one turn key. Boom, she always fires right up. I've been told it runs off of love. She is over 300,000 miles, but yet I was passing semis doing 75 coming out here to the Alvord Desert. So it has been quite a few years since it's got any love. It is about time that we give it a little bit more love and a few more things. The trouble with a non-traditional vehicle, of course, is that you're going to have to customize a lot of things, including fabricating. It is not the case of opening up a catalog or getting a hold of sponsors and ordering things. A mentor of mine is Andrew St. White. He does some amazing 4X Overland. Unfortunately, I had to be up in BC, as you guys saw, and I missed the Overland Expo in Arizona. So I'm catching a few folks that are coming back this way from the Overland Expo and getting to see a few pop-up four-wheel vehicles. I may throw in a few shots here of just the Moscow Moto Unrally. A lot of guys have brought their sort of moto vans and four-wheel drives so that they can go ride during the day. Now, of course, as I've probably mentioned already, I don't have two wheels. It's really adequate for this environment. So we brought Gunner, we brought the Scout, and we're going to go see what we can see today. Come along. This is a prime example of what you need to be careful about. Now, even before it gets to the water, I'm already sinking in this darker section here where the dry playa here is, you may sink into it, but it's not wet. This is going to be very sticky, very slippery mud, and could potentially be endless and bury a vehicle. So being alone, there are some winch points. I think if I could gather enough of those shrubs up, maybe we could use that as a winch point, but I'd rather not try it. So we were trying to head north out of the top of the Alvord, and we're going to have to maybe skirt east. There's a road that goes through here, but this isn't going to be passable. I would just simply disappear. Alright guys, let me clean you off here. Got some dust and mud on there. As you can see, we got up in elevation. It's absolutely stunning out here. Scout is doing pretty good. That was a pretty gnarly section. We had to put it in 4 low and just bounce around. Pretty sharp, big basketball sized rocks coming up here, but it looks like it's getting a little improved once we get off that aspect slope, and that hopefully will make things a little bit smoother. And we're going to follow this out. Why? Because anything else is just a car, is the motto of the Scout. So we're going to continue on and follow kind of the path of this and fall down onto Alvord Desert. We'll see how it goes. There you go, guys. We're just coming down, dropping into Alvord Desert. If I zoom in, you can see all the little dust tornadoes happening now the heat is kicking up in the afternoon.
When I grow up, I want to be a forester, run through the moss on high heels. That's what I'll do. Throwing out a boomerang, waiting for.
Thanks for all the love and support. You guys are amazing. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow the adventure on social media, and we'll see you on the road.